I take pride in every actions that I do, everything that I accomplish, achieve, the goals that I set at the store and for myself. I'm proud of my customers. Winning customers' hearts every time is what I live for, and that's what I'm here to do. Making sure my customers are satisfied and happy every time they step into the store. At every store when I'm ever at. And my family members, I'm glad to have them. I make sure they're safe when I'm not here, make sure that they're achieving the goals that we had set for their shifts. And my managers and team leaders, if it wasn't for them, I don't think as a team we would have been who we are today at 1012. And I love everything that I do here. I love being around the environment of everybody who's helped me to get who I am today. When I became a manager for developing and making sure and building myself and getting the skills that I have to become who I am today. Some people may know that I did leave for a short time. I had to pray to God one day and say, show me a sign, what should I do? And the next day, Wendell called me. What an awesome person he was. He called me and gave me confidence and built me up and told me that he wants me back. And I was proud that he wanted me back. I have worked with so many talented, gifted people in the industry. So many leaders that had came and helped me. I thank God for them every day. It's for people in general that I can just say thank you so much to. Richard, for allowing me to understand the politics and the behind scenes of Whataburger and the numbers and how you're supposed to get your numbers. Amy, I worked with her for a year and she was so magnificent. She's very talented, very gifted. And she's an awesome and amazing woman, and I thank God for her every day for her. Alicia, thank you, Alicia, for, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have been the manager here today. You saw something inside of me, a little tiny speck of me, and you build off of it. And Wendell, I'm glad he's my area manager. He's awesome. He saw everything inside of me, and he pushed me to people who was a leader and gave me to them and let me understand Whataburger. It didn't rush me to be a general manager. It took my time, and he gave me all the strength and all the skills that he gave me. So the main job of a manager is you're the eye. And what I mean by the eye is you're looking at everything. You're trying to build a team that you start off from beginning to now. You're trying to build a team to make sure that the operations are going smoothly, and you're going to do everything in your power to make sure that the store is going smoothly. Your training, it leaves you options, it leaves you obstacles to open up new doors. The training to making sure that you got a manager doing all of your back office work, making sure your team members are training your other team members. Once you have all that set in stone, you're amazed. You're just going to observe, and when you can observe, that means you're doing your job, because you know your team, or you're relying on your team to do everything for you, and you could just be the person to guide them through it. And that's just all about developing. And if we're not developing, then we're not bringing no new managers in, and people are striving and hungry for this position, and we want to make sure that we give them the right tools in life. I've been to leadership camps for all my life. Every year I go, I went there, and we always talked about, what do you want people to see you as? Look here now, I'm sitting in front of Johnny, so.